Hi everyone, welcome back to this life of Adelaide Australia. I know it's been a little bit of a while, but I haven't been very well. I've been quite sick actually and back in the hospital. But I'm home now and Christmas is upon us. I'm not going to do vlogmas, but I'm just going to show you some updates on what we're doing around here. So first off, we have my son's advent calendar. He has allergies. It's quite hard to find him an advent calendar. He's with us now about 80% of the time. And so whilst, yes, he does have one down at his dad's, like he can have one here. So this year he's got a gingerbread one, which of all things I could find at Coles. Like I've never really been able to find anything at Coles that he can eat. But what a win. And it was marked down, I think they were 50% off. And he wasn't here for day one. So that's a win. My partner bought me some flowers, of all things. And then there's our Christmas book. That's the two youngest kids. They share the Chuppa Chup one. They're here with us Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. And then go back and they have an individual one at their mum's house. The oldest isn't really interested. He's 15, nearly 16 now, so not really interested in that. And then I think I showed you this before. This is our advent calendar. And this is the one that my stepdaughter made for us. So she'd seen this idea on Pinterest or somewhere like that and wanted to do one. So we bought the stuff. We did it a month ago. And she put it all together. She was really proud of it. So was I. We had no idea what was going on inside. Like it was for us adults. And if you have a look, we go through the days. So day 1. Thank you for having one TV so we can hang out more than at my mum's. Day 2. Thank you for taking us to the Gawler show. I actually took them to the Gawler show in a wheelchair that day, and I felt so bad that, they had to have like a parent taking them in a wheelchair. Like it would have been the most embarrassing thing, but obviously not. Thank you for buying movies for us on Amazon Prime. Well, to be fair, I've only done it twice, and they were both her favourite movies, and it's only because we couldn't find them, and it was part of the Prime Black Friday deal, and they really didn't cost that much. But, obviously little things matter. Thank you for growing strawberries and cucumbers. Now, this is coming from a girl who would not eat anything except chicken nuggets and chips. She maybe ate some strawberries. Now we are growing strawberries and cucumbers together, and we are growing so much more together. And almost the one I love most is because the day she actually made this calendar, I actually had to go back into hospital, and I get this one. You can do it. So it actually makes me quite emotional because this is not what I expected the calendar to be at all. I thought it might have been like, Dad, give Ali a hug or something like that. I was not expecting this. So for anybody out there who thinks that, they can't, or they're figuring out why they can't do those December 1st boxes or Christmas boxes or have a million presents under the tree, like that's what my ex's kids have had at their mum's house all their life. And obviously, there's something different going on here that they're grateful for and they're happy for. So I'll show you my little Santa. My mum bought me this one. She brought it back from Germany. It's my son's snow globe and my stepson's painting in the background, because that's what he wants to grow in the backyard. And, he didn't want to say it in words, so he painted me a picture. And then we only have a mini tree. I used to have a big tree, but, last year after being so sick, I wasn't going to be able to put it up, and I bought this one instead. And, it's got all the lights and everything included, and it has, a bit of a tradition behind it, whereas, like, every year I buy my son an ornament, and so for the last few years I've bought the other kids an ornament too. So we've all been adding to the tree over the years. So there is actually plenty more. I think some have fallen off the back of the table, thanks to the cat. And then this is my advent. Sorry, ignore the fan. It's like 32 degrees here, and it's just rained and thunderstormed, and it's humid and it's horrible. So this is mine. I get one a day or one every 2 days. It's not that many in the pack, but salted caramels, like yum. So yeah, so this is a bit of an update on what I'm doing for Christmas. So I'm not doing, like I said, vlogmas. I will update you on things as I go. I do have presents to wrap. I have bought throughout the year. I have couponed, I have saved, I have squirreled away. The kids aren't getting overly spoiled. Like, at the end of the day, my son still has his dad's house to go. They still have their mum's house to go. So yeah, there's only so much you can do before it becomes really overwhelming. And with my ex, he actually had a daughter beforehand, and we were almost pushed to go over the top every year. And it was really, really overwhelming. And they, as much as like everybody thinks, oh, they're unwrapping this and I'll put all presents in front of the tree, it's too much. We don't need to do this, especially not if we're struggling. Like, at the end of the day, like I said, you're getting messages like this, you know. Well, I think we all need to take a step back and figure out what's important right now, and not worry about, let's go with the old sayings of keeping up with the Joneses. I apologise if there's any Joneses that follow. And yeah, I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers to my channel. I didn't do a food bank haul last week because I was in hospital. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't have to go back to hospital tonight. And that means I'll be able to do a food bank haul tomorrow. That being said, all my partner really had to purchase last week was bread and milk and maybe a little bit of a top up of fruit. And so I think we spent about $50 at the grocery store, even though we only got like 6 things. It's ridiculous. But we do utilise rewards points where we can. We do save them up for Christmas time. That has helped with the final part of Christmas shopping. So yeah, stay tuned for a little bit more. I've got a garden update coming too, because the garden's looking awesome. Alright, well, love you guys. I'll catch you guys next video.